taking the time to arrive to just be. I take the time to be aware of the body, how it sits, with the head, neck and back in a single line. Eyes softly closed, hands clasped on the lap. Face soft, brows soft, forehead soft, jaws soft, neck soft, shoulders soft, belly, stomach soft. I familiarize myself with this posture, so much so that whenever I get into this posture, I feel ready naturally to meditate. I become meditative. The posture is an invitation to go within, to relax yet be awake. The breathing is also soft, gentle. Nadi Shuddhi, alternate nostril breathing, shutting off the right nostril with the thumb. I breathe in through the left, shutting off the left nostril with the two fingers. Breathe out the right. Breathing in again through the right nostril. Breathe out through the left. I continue at my own pace in this manner, making sure that I inhale out of the same nostril from which I have exhaled. Unhurried breaths, long, deep, silent. Simple, alternate nostril breathing. No holding, paying attention, a soft focus on the breath. As this practice continues, I can experience the mind calming down. A sense of peace envelops me. As I just sit and enjoy alternate nostril breathing. Next time I breathe in through the left nostril, gently I bring the hand down, continue normally. Then the next step is to keep the outside world outside. I visualize the Father. This is how Father is. Father was in my perception. Retaining the care, the love for the Father, I take the time to grant him the freedom to be whoever he is, whoever he was, in my perception. How to do that? I can help myself by visualizing the Father as a 5-year-old boy, 4-year-old boy, innocent, having his own background, vulnerable, a small child. Who is being formed by his own social, parental, familial circumstances. Father has a background. I may not know what that background is, and that's okay. All I need to know is that there is a background that has had a formative influence on who he is, who he was. Om Namaha, Om Namaha, Om Namaha, Om, Om, Om. Because of this background, this is how Father is, Father was. He might not have had the tools to inquire into the background. And to know that he was not the background. But thankfully, I have these tools. I can just allow that background to be. I have no control. Mother, this is how she was, she is in my perception. What would a 5-year-old mother look like? What might have been her background, challenges, fears, difficulties? The background forms in response to these difficulties, coping mechanisms. Would I have responded differently had I been in her place? I don't know. What is important is that there is a background. There was a background. This acknowledgement allows me to drop the expectation that she should have been different. The father should have been different. Mother should have been different. Namaha, I surrender. To that which cannot be overcome. It is how it is. That which is how it is Ishvara. When I look deeply, I can see that I too have a background. From which all reactions to situations come. I can also visualize myself as a 4-year-old, 5-year-old child. The background is the response of the child to the childhood. The background is a protective mechanism to not be hurt. I too have a background. The question is, do I need the tools of the background now? Or can I let them go? Can I rest in the awareness that I am now an adult and do not require the coping mechanisms of a child? Can I then let go of these mechanisms which keep me trapped in samsara, keep me reproducing it? Why do I cling to this background? Does it make me feel safe, or is it the bars of a cage keeping me trapped from growing, from being spontaneous, relaxed, present? When I observe and unpack this background, I can see that it is like looking at an old box of childhood things stored somewhere in an attic. Security blanket, teddy bear, rattle, pacifier. Like these toys, objects, the background also pacifies only up to a point. I, the adult, right now, watch myself as a small child. I invite this child to sit on my lap. To be comfortable. Warm, well-loved and happy. I visualize this child happy, trusting, free. That is its nature. That is my nature. All else is a reaction to circumstances I could not understand and could not respond properly. I set the child free. I watch it running around, happy, unburdened. Om Namaha, Om Namaha, Om Namaha, Om Namaha, Om Namaha, Om Namaha, Om. If there are residues of this background still lingering, I offer it to Ishvara, the altar that is the Lord. Hey Bhagavan, give me the courage to change the things I can. Courage, enthusiasm, motivation. Give me the readiness to accept the things that I cannot change. Finally, may I have the wisdom to know the difference between the things that can be changed and those which cannot. Take away my difficulties. Take away my papa. Take away the karmic residues which keep me away from you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.